If you could speak to your 20-year-old self about investing, what would you say? As I keep having conversations with different people, I keep hearing the same thing over and over again. I wish I would have started sooner. And as I look at and investigate how investments truly work, there's three components: time, rate of return, and the amount that you contribute. But I'm finding out that time is one of the most critical factors with making sure your investments grow. And if time is the most critical factor, why aren't we getting to our kids earlier and helping them start their investment journey earlier in life? That's why I started the Seed for Change Investment Initiative. With the Alumni360 Investment Initiative program, we match a professional investor with an Alumni360 student who's just starting out with their investment journey. The professional investor seeds or donates $100 to the student just to help them jumpstart. Now, this student's been working, they have their own savings, and they've been through the program. They know about budgeting and saving and the basics of investing. But this donation just says, I believe so much that you should become an investor earlier in life that I'm going to seed you this $100 to help jumpstart you. And they also check in once a quarter just to make sure that their investments are on track, to have that dialogue and discussion that they may not have elsewhere in their lives, and to talk about the basics of investing. How is the stock market going? What is the S&P 500? What is the Dow Jones? What do these terms mean? So the student is learning about investing and learning about the market while they're in the market with just small amounts. So it's not really about the money right now. It's about creating that investment mindset and that fabric of their identity of being an investor earlier in life.
Because it's so, I don't want to say simple, but it's something that we could all do if we all have a bank account, but not a lot of our generation is doing it. And I think that misinformation is just like feeding into the cycle of like people who are first gen and who are people of color are just repeating the same pattern, sadly, because there's not enough people to help break through. So I think this is a good start to that.
One of our goals with this program is to help create wealth for our students and help them go to the next level as far as alleviating themselves and their family out of their current conditions, possibly low income backgrounds or poverty, and also that they can start building this identity that they can pass on to their families and their communities and their friends. We know that courage is contagious, information is contagious, and we want the wealth building mindset to start earlier in our students. That's why we have the Seed for Change Investment Initiative. I would love to turn this into a national movement. You can seed a person in your life, a young person who has earned income, either they're employed or they're working for themselves at little side jobs, and really talk to them about the importance of opening up an investment and Roth IRA, for instance, and they can choose any low-fee investment firm and just start the small amounts of contributions so they can see their money growing and they can see the ups and downs of the markets and understand how to start becoming an investor and how to start understanding what is going on as far as the building wealth process when you're talking about stocks and bonds and cash and inflation and all those things like that. They've got to start somewhere, and the younger you start with these concepts, the more it becomes a part of their fabric, so it's not so foreign when they get older. We hope that you will join the movement. You will contact us if you do see someone in your life, and let us share your story. Who are you? What's your background? Who are you seeding? What's their background? And what are your goals for this seed in that person? Another aspect of Seed to Change program is that your seed keeps going. So when this student is of age, like 25, and they've gotten their full-time job, and now they're contributing 10 or 15% of their income for the match or for whatever situation they're in, they are going to take that $100 seed that you donated to them years back and pass it on to another person. I want this to turn into a rippling effect of people helping other people build wealth earlier in life and helping alleviate their families from the condition of poverty and the condition of not having access to true wealth building practices. I really hope that you will join us in the Seed for Change investment initiative.